Hello everyone and welcome back to LA Noire, here where a very large explosion has just gone off. We're here with Herschel. We're trying to take on Grand Conspiracy, but a nuke might have been dropped, something major has exploded. We need to go deal with that as a matter of priority to help the civilian population before we do anything else.
All units, reports of an explosion. Location is south of Santa Monica.
And it's down this way. Goodness me, there's chaos everywhere.
Take it easy, Phelps.
Herschel, this is not the time to deal with this, to be honest. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Big explosion. Doesn't look like a nuke though, that's for sure. Lots of people, are they looting? It looks like they're looting.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Charge, gentlemen.
Get that bastard, Cole!
You know, it's interesting how Herschel has never fired his weapon before, yet when it comes to kind of these cases, suddenly he fires it all the time. Oh, we've got one of them down. Oh, come back here. I had you. I suppose I could always use a car, but I think chasing you is a bit easier. Do need to hurry up though. Phelps, you're too slow. Oh! Come here. I know you're there. He keeps on running. I don't think Herschel's being any use either. Where's he gone now? Around the corner? Hi there! There we go. Okay, we subdued the looters, so what on earth has gone on here? I mean, we're the arson department, so I guess we need to answer these questions, but goodness me.
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
You think? Aha, Nicholson Electroplating.
Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
So this is what remains of what I presume was Nicholson Electroplating. Another big explosion. Let's stay out of the way of that.
Get delayed somewhere?
Look, I don't need this sass from you, okay?
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor's going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
Looking at the remains of Nicholson Electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion. I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
You don't want to share your theory? I guess not.
Worlds turn upside down.
Oh,
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of...
Vaporized.
Oh, that's sad.
Brother.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of rubbish in here which is not what we need to be looking at. There's going to be lots of red herrings, I would say. Also, can I go annoy the mayor by being in his camera shot?
That's it, Mr. Mayor.
Aw,
We're wrapped.
damn.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. I think it went okay.
I wanted to get inside his camera shot and be annoying. Oh, something. Superior Laundry. Ticket
Looks like all that's left.
J2620.
Try the laundry tag.
Okay, we can find out perhaps who was here. Who was working here, at least. Or is this going to be so much just rubbish?
Oh, shit, my britches went. Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
I'm coming over, don't you worry, sir.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Quite a lot of stuff.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
Oh, I'm no good at
You
ciphers.
know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS.
Goodness me.
First letter to the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
I'm not sure I get it, to be honest. Oh, I see. H equals K 133. If I examine the newspaper, does that help me? H equals K 133. Come back to that, see if we can get anything off these other bits.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
You think? Well, I know you don't have. I don't know. I know you don't really have a great relationship with the Japanese after the Second World War, but still. Let's see what else we've got. That looks like the Holy Hand Grenade.
Any ideas, Herschel?
Yes, of course.
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Probably not. That's a good film, that one. Oh! Camera. Spy camera.
Only OSS agents use these things.
Uh-huh.
We need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Well, it certainly feels like an espionage angle. How on earth do I use this spy cipher? H equals K 133. I have no idea what I'm doing. Any ideas, Herschel? Probably not.
Advice?
We should search around the edges of the crater, see what the blast tossed up.
Okay, well we've got this, but how on earth do we use it? H equals K 133. KS H equals K. Well, we'll start with that, I guess. Align the cipher wheels. We'll try the middle one. Where's H? H is on the... Well, that's H and K together. Now do we have 33 anywhere, or 3 anywhere? No, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just, I guess, spin around till we find a solution. We'll try the outer ring, I suppose. Help! I'm not a Japanese spy. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just leave that cipher ring for now because it's clearly not. We're clearly not having any success from it. We might find some other stuff. Oh, that's a hand. And the Word of God.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Interesting. Why was he studying the Bible right before he died? Interesting. I have no idea what to do about that cipher. I might be being incredibly stupid. But at the same time, it's hard to tell. There's another corpse there. Have we got a token or something?
This isn't what we're looking for.
That looks like something from the cipher, but clearly not. Any more body parts or anything we need to find? It's a shoe. Probably not of use. This is what I'm saying. There's going to be so many.
Optimistic, Cole.
There's going to be so many red herrings of evidence here.
I thought Forfix was a tough break.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Herschel. I think I know what I need to do. If I change some things round, H equals K, so it's got to be something to do with these middle bits here. H, hang on, need to go back one. H equals K. Then if I go to the outer ring, no. And then, yeah, go to the outer ring. And then from there, if I follow these letters, if I go K, it gives me N. What about S? It gives me V. What about, then we'll try B. Then we try O. I'm getting something in the top left there. I'm guessing that's the clue I've got to try get. So if I've got Enver, which doesn't feel very useful. I've just done O, so I need to do J and L. L. Envermo. North. Something Vermont, maybe? North Vermont? We'll find out, I'm sure. K. Then we need to go for Q. I think I've definitely gone the wrong way, but never mind. Yeah, Envermont, then I need X, S, and B. X, which is A. And then we go for S. And then finally B.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Okay, progress, finally. Okay, I think that's the best we're going to get from this place. I'm not sure we can find anything else. Let's see what else we can find. We've got a couple of things we can now trace. That's just the bit of junk we've already had a look at. I think that's probably all we're going to get. So we'll start there and do our best to kind of go on from here. We'll see if we can call someone outside. I know we need to trace this chap here, the Yamamoto Kono or something similar to that. I think we need to kind of do that to some extent. Here's our car.
Can you drive to this one?
We'll try the deciphered address first, I think. And then from there we can kind of work out what we need to do. But goodness me, that's a big explosion. I'm sure we've definitely missed something in there because it's such a large place to try and work out what's going on. It's tough. It's a very nondescript staircase. We'll give it a go, see what we can find. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Tomoko Okamoto.
Well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
There's a... You know what, before we do that, let's go and get ourselves a bit more acquainted with this person. As I think we can do that via this phone, this game well. Or was it traced on something
Cole
different?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Oh no, that's just to do with the Superior Laundry Services. Never mind, we'll do that in a second. I want to deal with this first, if I can, really. That's not the correct stairwell, is it? No. And I think it was one of these. This one here. Apartment 1. 3... This is 1, I'm guessing? What's going on here? Lots of blood. Someone's definitely been shot and killed here. And a hairbrush, which I'm presuming will not be useful.
I don't think this is going to help us.
No, me and Phelps agree. There's got to be something of use here. There's another collectible.
Looks like we have a match.
Somebody turned the place over. Interesting dame, this Akamoto.
A microfilm.
What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
We use a enlarger, don't you? Well, don't put it down, Phelps. Why not keep it? I feel like putting down something so important than just walking away is a terrible idea. But I guess not. I'm not the spy. Lots of alcohol, but
I don't
probably was just knocked over in the fight.
Help me out.
I want to take a look around.
Something else of use here. A type-in, retired Los Angeles police.
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
She's an undercover cop, do we think? There's a lot of noise coming from outside as well. Oh! There's the dead person.
Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
Is that really important, Herschel?
I think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
That was actually genuinely quite scary. This is presumably the right person?
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
Although I thought it was a woman. But maybe this is like someone else, not necessarily the important person. Some form of signet ring here.
Could be a class ring.
Interesting. Lots of clues, but not much solid evidence for anything, that's for sure. Anything on this hand? There's a nice watch.
Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
I can understand why it's a nice watch.
As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
I don't think Herschel is the same kind of breed as us, to be honest.
Biggs, edge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. And probably a team from technical services as well.
Okay, that's that done then.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
You know where we ought to be, Cole. Back to the explosion site. Come on.
Well, before that, let's at least go to the laundry services. That might help us out a little bit. And then from there we can hopefully do some good things. We've at least cleared out the apartment of oh my goodness, I can't say the name. Yamakota Okamoto. I think I got that wrong. Hey, that's our car. Or similar. Certainly the same colour. That fridge jump scared me quite a bit, actually. The potty falling out of the fridge, that was a little bit scary, but hey. I've been playing Alien Isolation, so I can't really complain about a body falling out of a fridge. Hello there, Mr. Dry Cleaning. I require some information from you.
What do you need?
Information.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
It's a helpful man.
Number was J2620, Cole.
Oscar Hangstrom.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No.
No. Dead end.
3 jackets and 1 shirt.
Thank you for all your help, sir.
Yeah, I'm not sure he was in a helping mood, to be honest.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thank you.
That's useful. I'm guessing the only place we can go is back to the
You know the way. You can drive.
back to the bomb site or the explosion. We must be missing something there. Question is what and where. 'Cause it's not overly clear to me at the moment what we're missing. But there must be something that we're missing in general. Question is why haven't I seen it already? That I don't know. Okay, let's go back in. It'd be helpful if the man who we met at the beginning, who I can't remember the name of, would share his theory. Because there clearly is a theory that he's got. And it's like, no, you can just kind of figure it out for yourself. Like, you don't want to help at all? I guess not. It just seems a little odd to me that he wouldn't share his thoughts. And thankfully the nice little tune does play when we find something of interest. So, oh, that's the shoe from earlier. We don't need to see the shoe again.
Hey, detective!
Ah.
I think I got something here.
It's probably useful.
Any idea what this is?
A Jade Cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps?
Hang on. There's something just like there.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
PNW Wasp motor. Cool, but how does that help us? Is that what you found? That can't be that useful, can it? Okay, so it's some random airplane part, but that doesn't feel very useful. Is that everything? That can't be everything, surely.
I'm at a loss. What do you think?
Anything for me, Herschel? I guess not. We've already been down there. I don't really see how that airplane part is of use to us, but I guess there's some use, if nothing else. Hello there, sir. Who are you?
I'm Fred Nicholson.
Ah, the owner, presumably.
What's left of it?
You don't seem very
32
upset.
years of work up in smoke.
Let's start with the explosion.
Can you tell us what happened?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
No, you don't get to do that with me. I'm going to say you're not lying, but I'm going to doubt what you're saying.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor-intensive. The process could be worth millions.
I wonder if someone tried to get your research or sabotage your efforts because it's worth a lot of money.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Do I have any reason to doubt that? I mean, you're looking incredibly shifty. Well, I've clearly got this espionage stuff. Some say you're lying.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
Because down there we've got espionage
How
evidence.
many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers.
Speaking of which, we do have that aircraft part, don't we? That might be more useful.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
If someone tells me it's legitimate research, I'm going to say it's not.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
Not anymore.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks. God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch. Mr. Nicholson, can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
No, you also don't get to pull that on me either. Oh, fire truck. We're definitely driving the fire truck, but first we need to go call someone about something. This has definitely been an interesting start to the case. Phelps, could you run any slower than you're currently running? There we go. There's a phone just here. Wonderful. What do we need now? Maybe another tracing on an address?
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort.
Why is everyone
Stamped on
running?
the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
Apparently not. Why were all these people running away, by the way? Apparently I can use the phone again, so let's use the phone again.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
Oh, this is the
We're
guy.
on our way in.
This is the guy who wouldn't share.
I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An
Who wouldn't share
airplane tech
his
there identified
information
your
with me.
part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
Okay. Investigate the Hughes aircraft. Can I take your car just for laughs?
You drive. I need to go over the case.
I can get rid of your. I can get rid of your roadblock. That's fun. No more roadblock for you, sir.
Blowing one up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet. But I'm working on it.
Wait, were we just driving straight back? Oh. Did we literally we just drove from all the way down there just to come here again? So now do we go back to the... I guess we go back to the aircraft part. Oh no, we need to go to... There we go. Go back to the Hughes aircraft. Come on, Herschel, you know what I wanted. This time we're taking the snazzy truck, the snazzy fire truck. But Herschel, you know what I wanted. You should have known what to do.
Driving around this, we're dead.
It's okay. We're already hated.
What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
We're already hated by the entire police force. Stealing the fire truck isn't going to damage our reputation even more than it currently has been. Okay, here at Hughes Aircraft.
It's a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Sounds good. But I'm sad. I had a fire truck.
What's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
Pimp. Pearl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like...
Oh, sorry. Herschel, I think I cut you off for some conversation there. Come on.
Follow me.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but you're very slow. Photography of this area is prohibited. Understandable, it is a military base. Hello there. Nope. No, don't get stuck in the door. Ooh, big plane. Big plane. Ginormous plane.
That thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the spruce.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Okay, let's just start with
Anything about the
with the explosion.
At Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
I'm going to doubt that.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning.
You mean the pimp?
I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Okay, Okamoto. We'll try with Okamoto and see what happens.
You know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
I'm going to doubt you again.
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
And anything about McClellan?
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
I don't have any reason to doubt that. But you're looking shifty as, so I'm going to doubt you again.
Did Hughes
No, got that one wrong. First wrong question.
Hey, kid, lose the tone. Hughes has contracts with every plating shop in L.A.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
I'd like to discuss these contracts with Mr. Hughes.
This kid's a riot, Biggs. See Howard Hughes? Harry Truman has to make an appointment to see Howard Hughes.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
Yeah. I'm happy to go look inside a plane. That sounds fun. No, I guess I can't. Oh, I go through the nose. That probably makes more sense. Linseed oil.
Cullen's process was going to replace all this.
So maybe they're the people at fault. I feel like we're going to have to find something in here that'll be worthwhile. Any ladders we can climb up? We'll climb up this ladder, that's probably a good start. Oh, we found something.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Now, what's the significance of that, I wonder? Aha, we can now do the same trick we did in one of the previous cases.
76 degrees west.
Hang on, west is this way, so I need to... No, I need to go back the other way. So 76 degrees here.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
There we go, the Bahamas.
Exactly.
So, but why the Bahamas?
Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
What's the significance of the Bahamas, though, I wonder? Anything else in the plane, do you think?
So what next?
Check Mapes' office, but easy does it. You find something, he could turn nasty pretty quick.
You got it. Seems like we're done in the plane, though, which is good. Because I get the feeling that Herschel wasn't all too fond of being in here. Which is, where is his office? Aha, probably in here.
Come on, let's go see what he's hiding.
Mapes, I need you to leave. I mean, you did say I could look around. said I could look around, so that's what I'm going to do. This might be the wrong... This is the wrong office, I see.
I think that cone could have come off one of them.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
We found some kind of
What is the oily covering on the metal?
substance on this metal.
The aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Interesting. I wonder if this oil was used in the explosion or not. I think his office might be over here because I see a gold handle up here above where Mapes is. There we go, wonderful. Let's see. Oh, hang on. There's something here. A gun. Not necessarily a crime.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I do feel like a gun is at least somewhat relevant, Cole, but I guess not. We've also got some cigarettes, more Blue Room cigarettes. We seem to have a lot of Blue Room cigarettes at the moment in these cases.
Don't think this is anything.
Don't think this is anything, neither do I, but still. These pictures, however, might be relevant. Start with this one here on the right.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Probably.
Yeah, I bet he does.
So who is Marie the Body McDonald? And clearly she's an attractive lady. But I'm wondering what else might be the issue. There's another picture here.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Okay, we just need to return to the Wiltshire station. That's not too bad then. Thank you for your time, Mr. Mapes. We'll head on our way.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Don't I know your face from the papers?
Probably.
You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
I like Herschel. He always sticks up for me. He just seems like a genuinely nice chap. Thank you, madam. Have a nice day. Probably miss, I should say. Back to the Wiltshire station, then. And we'll use our snazzy green car.
Can you drive to this one?
We can't go to an unknown address, so we'll head to the station. Although it still bugs me that Ray Pinker had an idea from the very beginning and decided, you know what? I'm not going to tell you guys, you just have to deal with it by yourselves.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. We had a middleman dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
Or middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Yeah, I think Mapes is a bit more powerful than he's letting on. But we'll have to see. He certainly seems like a chap with a lot of resources. And seems quite powerful. But then again, I could be wrong. At least for now, let's speak to Ray Pinker, wherever he might be holed up in.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Well, where is he? Anyone tell me where Ray Pinker is?
What Let's check in at the front desk before we do
Oh,
anything
check in the
else.
front desk. That's probably a good idea.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
Man, me and the sergeant don't really get on, do we? Downstairs. Downstairs, downstairs. Where is the downstairs? Here's some stairs, probably downstairs. Technical services downstairs, probably a good place to start.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
You think? Can you tell me what's going on? Or do I just have to stand here like an idiot?
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it. but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Maybe some more spy-related stuff.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Interesting. Let's try the next one along. Nothing to do with what? Oh,
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid.
I was.
Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
I did think that, you know, spycraft is focused on stuff like watches and so forth, so I thought that would be a good way to
millionaire,
try going.
industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
I want to focus on the
Found a
tie.
similar tie pin along with a dead
Yeah, the
guy
tie
on
pin.
bridge.
Q to zoom in. Need to zoom out. Gotcha. We scanned pretty much the entirety of this photograph without much success. Some military police there, but I don't think that's particularly relevant. We've still got a few more photographs to go yet. Let's get a new photograph ready. Still got quite a few to go on with.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Some more spycraft. Not that I really know what I'm looking for, but I'm just kind of doing my best. Anything here? Focus on the men.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Well, we can't zoom in any further than that, so I think that's going to have to do. We need to identify the... Because there's this random house, isn't there? I'm guessing that's what we need to do. 3941. Investigate house and photograph. Interesting.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Why are we doing this? Oh, I suspect this might be to do with the explosion. And then that's going to explode. Yep, there we go.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Well, that'd be where the explosion came from. Thanks, Ray. You couldn't have... I really wish you could have shared that information earlier because it would have been very useful. But at least in the meantime, we've got something to go on. Phelps doesn't have his hat on. He doesn't look very good. Stop. Stop. I want your bus. Get off. Please don't run me over. I guess you're going to run me over. Okay, let's just go get a cop car and be boring. Well, probably our car's quite useful.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
To the house in the photograph, 3941 West 2nd Street. Still not entirely sure we're kind of close to cracking this case, but it might be the next step. Obviously, the sort of kind of second in command, the head of security and dirty cop, he's obviously a little bit of a concern and something that we need to focus on. The door's already open. Sun's out, guns out.
Stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
This looks like a trap if ever I saw one. This definitely looks like a trap. Ticket to the Bahamas.
Angstrom is flying today on TWA.
Angstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up.
So it is Mapes then. Mapes is the issue. Unless it's a fake name.
Angstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Ah, that makes sense. Oh, it's a trap, as expected.
Gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! By the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Go, 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 go. Time to leave. Get me out of here. Now where? Where's the door? Where's the door? Oh, thank you kindly.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Let's go. Let's take out Mapes. Oh, we've gone the wrong way. Never mind. We'll catch up with him, I'm sure. There he is. Get out of the way. People having a very nice barbecue.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
That's the plan.
Lay into his wheel well, come on.
Oh, we could have T-boned him there. We very nearly could have T-boned him there if we were lucky. Oh, we crashed. Get out of the way, random citizen, otherwise I'm going to run you over. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Move yourself, please. Otherwise you will die. And I don't want that on my conscience. I'm already hated enough. Please tell me we can go through the ramp. Yes, we can. That's cool. Which way are you going? Oh, T-bone him. Come on. We're nearly there. Chase him down.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that.
Yeah, working on it.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
I'm trying, Herschel. I don't mind if someone's chasing me, but I need to go after them. Go on.
Okay. One traffic stop.
Oh, we nearly had him. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Probably need to take you out as well. If we can. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, damn, he's a slippery fish. He's a very slippery fish. Okay, he's turned left here. Down this residential street, which is probably quite good for us. There's no other people in the way, but he is going cross-country. Charge. Our car is starting to slow down. Back at the aircraft base.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight, Cole.
Oh, we have to shoot the military police. Gotcha. Kill the man with the big gun.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Kill you. Push forward. Alright, Phelps, let's go. Push forward, push forward. Oh, more cars. More cars coming in. Kill you. Oh boy, hello. Hi there. Shoot quicker. Get back behind cover, otherwise we're going to die. Well, you've got like a machine gun, that's the problem. Get back behind cover, please. I want to deal with him, he's a real problem. Okay, you're dealt with. One more military police to deal with at the moment. I see his leg there. Okay, let's go after Mapes. Clearly the military police are on his side as well. I'm guessing he's run back inside to his office. As an educated guess. Is the secretary here? No, she's not. Oh, there's going to be more of them, of course. Cover! Cover, Phelps, cover! Nope. Phelps, back down. Don't get yourself killed. Who's going to come up first? Okay, the one in the plane is, I thought, dead, but he's not. Now he is, wonderful. And we'll take the guy out on the left as well. Oh man, with a machine gun, that's a problem. Deal with you, wonderful. And push forward. Thank you, Herschel, you're actually firing your weapon. Oh, I want the Tommy. Give me the Tommy. Give me the Tommy. And run for cover. There's a lot of people. Gets a good cover here. Oh, they're up there, I see. Oh, I love the Tommy gun. This is effective at killing people. Take out as many of them as possible. Okay, let's push forward. I think we've killed enough of them that we can run forward now without too much issue. Back to our pistol then. Can't hit him from this distance. Okay, we need to push forward then. Run, Phelps, run. Can we hit him now? Oh, that might be Mapes up there actually. I think that was Mapes up there at the very top with his machine gun. Were we successful?
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
It's pretty good. Case of the decade sounds pretty good to me indeed. That was a tough case. We struggled a lot at the beginning to find anything of real relevance. We didn't find every clue. We didn't get every question correct, but we did well enough. Linking Mapes to the blast with evidence is as close as you come to touching Howard Hughes. Clearly a man of vast importance. I wonder if we'll see more of him in this conspiracy that we're dealing with. Incidentally, I think the next case is the last one, which is remarkable to me, because I feel like we've been playing this game for quite a long time, and I still feel like there's so much we can touch on. But we'll have to see how that goes. Next time we will take on the Grand Conspiracy in its final stage. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.